night is over, my life is over, 'cause I start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over, my life is over, 'cause I start thinking again.
Okay guys, so the first step we're gonna do is we're gonna prime our face because we kind of have to, because makeup, and you want your makeup to last all day long. And since when we're transitioning into spring, the weather is gonna get a lot warmer. Okay guys, so I tried this little hack. If you don't have a lip primer on hand, and I tried this because I wanted to see if it actually worked, you can put the Post-Ons Aftershave Balm and see if that prolonged wears your lipstick. And I think it actually just might. I think I came up with a new hack for a lot of people. But anyway, we're just going to rub that primer into our face until it gets tacky, and now we're going to go in with foundation. Now the foundation I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the matte and poreless option, not the original Dewy and Smooth. We're going matte and poreless today. And then we're just going to dot this all over our face like a pro. Just gonna stick that underneath our eye. If you don't have these, tape will do the same freaking thing. You don't need these, like I said. They're not necessary. But just stick these under your eye if you have them, or if you have tape, just does the same thing. Be our transition color and allow all the other colors to blend nicely in the crease. So I'm just gonna be taking Peach Smoothie on a fluffy blending brush like so. Of this color, because we want this just to blend all the others all the other colors in the crease. This is going to be very soft and very light application of this color. Very, very soft. Just keep blending in the crease a little bit of color, so that way we can just have this be an awesome spring look. Okay, the next color we're going to be going in with is Scent Hot Pot in the shade Violet Vibrant Plum. Looks like this. It's just going to be an average looking plum. And we're just going to pack this on the outer corner. We're really going to make this plum apparent on the eye, because we want this plum to stand out against our skin. So just take that, pack that on the outer part of your eye. If you want to use pink, if you're fair, if you don't think plum is going to work for you, go ahead, substitute it in, of course. But I'm using plum because it works for me and my face and my skin tone. It works. So if you need to move the shadow shields closer, just go ahead and do so, because I feel like a little bit too much product's getting on the bottom. So just go ahead, pack that on as much as you want, or as little as you want, and then we're going to blend that all out. I'm with a clean blending brush that has no additional product on it. And if you have some additional product left on the shader brush, it's fine, because we're going to use that to go back in and apply more color on the crease, or the outer V of our eye. This is going to be a really pretty pigmented spring look, and it's just going to scream spring. What's left on my brush, we're just going to repack that color on the outer V of our eye. Out that purple again. Blend, blend, blend. I'm going to go in with, this is from the I Love Makeup Pink Fizz palette. I'm going to go in with this purple right here. And we're going to put that and smudge it on the outer corner of our eye. I'm primarily working on the outer corner because that's where I want the shadow to be the darkest, the outer corner. So what we're going to do is we're just going to smudge and stick a lot of product on that outer corner. So that space where you see where I'm pressing, that's where we want a lot of this purple / blue color to be. But we're not going to really blend this out too much because we still want that corner to be dark, and if we blend too much, the color will just go away. And we don't want that to happen, obviously. And the best part about these Coastal Scents Hot Pots is they're only $1.95 regular price. Now I got these when they were on sale, but if you get them right now, they're $1.95. So they're really affordable. You can see I can easily make a gorgeous look with these eyeshadows. They're pigmented. They're just really nice brown. And I'll use the brown from the Pink Fizz palette from I Love Makeup or I Heart Makeup. I'm going to be using that brown right there. Just a really basic brown. What we're going to do is we're going to put this probably right here. So you see where I'm placing my finger? Right there. This is going to make the eye more rounded, and also it's going to make the connection of the plum and everything more rounded and nice. So just put that right there. Out just a little bit. So we don't want to blend it out all the way. Guys, the weather's insane where I am at, where I live. It's insane. Just blend it out a little bit. Doesn't have to be intense. And that's going to be where we're going to put the brown. Basically the outer part of our eye done. What I'm going to do is go in for the lid color. And what I'm going to be using for the lid color is the shade, this is a Coastal Scents Hot Pot as well. This is the shade Lavender. And it's just a really pretty shimmery purple lilac color. It's nice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat synthetic brush. This something like this. This is an e.l.f. eyeshadow Stee brush. If you have something like this, that will work. Okay, so just put it on your lid. Oh, this color is so pretty. Just take that, put it all over your eyelid, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the gold on the inner portion. So I think I'm going to use the color Coastal Scents Hot Pot shade in the shade Bombshell. What we're going to do, we're just going to layer this on the inner corner of the eye. We're going to make this a little more spring appropriate. Do the same thing on the other eye. And if you have a light champagne shade, this will work too. You don't have to use this color, but even though it's probably really super affordable. Words, not a lot, just a little bit. And that will really open the eye and make your eyes look bigger. If you put a lighter shadow up top on the eyes, it makes it look a lot bigger. Now I'm going to go on the brow bone. I'm going to use that same shade that we just used in the inner corner, and we're just going to put this on the brow bone. So what I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. Brow Kit in the shade Medium, the wax powder, or the wax part of it. And we're just going to lightly, and I say lightly, I mean lightly, just lightly carve out my eyebrows. Again, like I said, I have fairly thick eyebrows to begin with, so I don't do a lot with my brows on this. Just lightly fill them in, just with my eyebrow gel. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. And it's just going to do a quick little pass on my eyes. I don't need a lot. Just do a quick little pass. For conceal, we're just going to conceal under the eyes a little bit, just to make sure that the eyeshadow that we put down on the lower lash line is like good and nice and crisp and just good. The powder, I should say. Guys, my mind is like, don't worry about it. Go ahead and set the rest of your face as well, since we're done with concealing and stuff. Let's go ahead. And I know that this shade is these shades I'm gonna put on my lower lash line have fallout. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really pack that color on underneath my eyes, because I know they have fallout, and I don't want the fallout to mess up the rest of my face. And the I Heart Makeup, or I Heart Chocolate palette. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a pencil smudger brush, and we're just going to smudge this underneath the lower lash line. Make sure you guys can see, because I know a lot of YouTubers like you can't see what I'm doing in this step because they instinctively look down because they're like, ah, no, my eyes. Do is I'm going to take either pink or let's take a blue. Let's do a blue. I'm going to be using the Coastal Scents Hot Bud shade in the shade Calypso for this step, and I'm just going to like go where I put that blackberry shade, and we're just going to put a little blue. So I the inner corner of the eye. The peach smoothie shade. We're just gonna like blend everything on the lower lash line. Make sure it's nice and blended. Here's Maybelline the Fall Seas mascara because we really want this look to be like have long lashes. I do blush, contour, bronzer, all that crap. And what I'm going to be using for bronzer is the e.l.f. blush palette in the shade Light. I'm just going to be taking this bronzer shade right there. Looks like that. And I'm just going to bronze up the perimeters of my face. Just make it nice and bronzy and gorgeous and everything like I love. This color right here, that color right there. We're just going to put this on my cheekbones. I'm going to put it on my cheekbones because I have a round face. It's going to better slim down the face and make you not look as puffy and round in the face. And this has a slight shimmer to it, so it has a nice little sheen to the actual blush. So if you want to skip highlighter, this would be a nice blush to use. Revolution Ultra Contour Palette. I'm going to be using the two highlight shades that are in here. So I'm going to be using these two. I'm going to mix this one and this one, and that's going to be the highlight shade today. Okay, next is going to be lips. And like I said, I applied the Nivea Postman's Aftershave on my lips to see if I could use that as a lip primer to save a step. And you don't have to go buy a separate lip primer for this step. So I think I'm going to be using the Lorac Alter Ego Lip Gloss in the shade Goddess for this step. It's going to be a very glossy, heavily pigmented lip color. So you can see it's just going to be purple tone. It'll go with the lips beautifully. I know it looks similar to one I just posted, but I was feeling the purple train in spring has purples. There's purples everywhere, on flowers, in just everywhere. But if you guys like this look, then of course comment, rate, subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Mwah.